Hello, it's Ann Marie here. I'm back at home in my studio and I'm still down in Cornwall in my head. Anyway, I've painted some backgrounds with acrylic paint on some recycled paper, some old drawings I had in a sketchbook, and I thought I would try and sort of recreate some of my inky drawings I did whilst down at Brisons Veor. This is a piece of work on one of those zigzaggy concertina books, whatever they're called, and so I'm just going to use my lovely Indian ink, and I have a variety of sticks and reed pens, but I'm going to use my chopstick, which I really like. So this is Porthleddon, a view of Porthleddon. So all I'm going to do is, using my stick, just dip it in and do a lovely scratchy drawing of the headland. I might go a bit quiet here while I'm working. What's lovely about ink on a stick is that you just get this broken line happening. You can't really predict what it's actually going to do, which is lovely. And even over the acrylic paint, it's a little bit sort of quirky. So I'm just creating a very loose drawing on top of a very loose painting. Try and capture the kind of rocky feel if I'm able to do it. Might let that one dry. This one is of the Brisons rocks and the sea, so I'm just going to add some details to this one. Supposed to be Charles de Gaulle in the bath. Actually, it does look like Charles de Gaulle in the bath. You have to work really hard with a stick and keep dipping it in and keep moving it around, and but it's absolutely lovely. I think that's all I'm going to do on that one. These are very quick drawings. This is a view towards Zenon Cove, which was a view from the window at Brisons Veor. Very dramatic headland that came down some very, very jagged, scary rocks. There's quite a lot of scary rocks around here. I'm working a lot from memory actually, and from no, again from my little zigzag books that I sat outside and drew. That's looking quite good. I like the colours in this painting. I did a kind of a yellow ochre-y sky, and then a lovely blue sea. Wasn't always a blue sea whilst I was there. Sometimes it was grey, steely grey. I can do a lot more work on this one because I particularly like this view. And the rocks, I mean the scale of these are just mind-blowing. Big, very big. And this is a bit towards Zenon Cove. A couple of headlands that came out. Zenon Cove there. Wonderful. We walked up the top here. That was just as scary. On the coastal path. Really liking this. I quite like the skies drawings that are underneath. I think that they were animals at Whipsnade Zoo. I just didn't really use the pictures for anything. And that's worked quite well. I might just add kind of a little bit of detail in the sky just to kind of break it up slightly, but I don't want too much. Got myself an ink blot there. That's part of the sky now. Might just incorporate it slightly. Yeah, that's good fun. That's good. Probably one of my favourites. The looser they are, they're my favourites. Let's put to dry. Back to Porthleddon again. Might change my stick, and this is a reed pen. Works in a similar way, but it might hold the ink a bit more. In fact, it does actually. It's really good. I could draw with a brush, but I just don't want to do that. I just want to get this feel of broken line. I have two reed pens. I have this one, which has got a bit of a point on it, and a sort of flatter head one, more metallic shape. Another ink blot. That's all part of drawing with these sticks and pens. Porthleddon had some big rocks too. Scary. Scary for an artist. Well, me anyway. This piece of work I've got here has got a butterfly in the sky, which was quite apt because where I was drawing there were a lot of butterflies, and the National Trust lady was out doing a count of them, which was amazing. see if I can get a bit of sea line coming in. There we go. I think I'll stop there and let this one dry too. So. And then I won't draw all of these today. I did a whole section of half of these. I tore them in half just to get little bits of it. There was a bit of a sunset one evening, which is rather lovely. Let's just draw on the sunset one. It's just a twig from my garden. I've had these twigs for donkey's years. Let's draw a little bit of land at the bottom here. And just draw some details in the sky. Bit of a play around with the sky, some big swirling clouds at the top. So I could go on forever drawing on top of these, which I will do when I've finished here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. It's a little bit of drawing with ink and sticks on acrylic backgrounds. Bye.